Students, today we will learn a topic from the science that is matters. So let's see a topic matters. What is matter? So the definition of matter is anything that occupies space, means it has volume. Also, it has mass. That means matter will have volume and weight. So that's why it occupies space and it will have mass. All physical objects are composed of matter, and the presence of it can be felt by any one or more of our five senses. That means we can either see, touch, smell, taste, or can hear. So, if any of our five senses can sense or felt the presence of that physical object, that is nothing but matter. So, this is what the definition of matter is. Now, we will see what is the property of matters. The property of matter is its states or phase. Matter has basically three states, that is solid state, liquid state and gaseous states. So let's see the different states of matter, that is solid state, liquid state and gaseous state of matter. These are the three states you can see in the picture. That is, we have ice cube, which is nothing but a solid state of matter. Then we have a liquid, which is nothing but a liquid state of matter. And we have gas, which is a gaseous state of matter. These three are having water as a common component. But the water, if it is an ice cube, then it is in a solid state of matter. If it is in its liquid state, then that water is in its liquid state of matter. And if it is a water vapor, then it is a gaseous state of matter. So, according to this, solid state is defined as it is the state in which the matter maintains a fixed volume and shape. The liquid state is which the matter adopts the shape of its container but varies only slightly in volume. So, in liquid state, if you will put the water in any kind of container, it will take a shape of that container. Whereas gas is the state in which matter expands to occupy the volume and shape of its container. Let's see what are the arrangements of molecules in these different states of matter. As you can see in the picture, the molecule arrangements in the solid are the molecules are placed very at a very small distance from each other. Whereas in liquid, the molecules are placed at little bit larger distance as compared to the solid state. Whereas in the gaseous state of matter, the molecules are at the maximum distance from each other. So, depending on three different criterias, we can compare the solid, liquid, and gas state of matter. That is, that three criterias are distance between the molecules or between the particles, the force of attraction between these particles, and kinetic energy of these particles or molecules. So if you will see the solid state, we can see that the distance between the particle is very very small, and that's why the force of attraction between these molecules or particle is very strong. As these are placed very near to each other, they have a very less or very small kinetic energy. Whereas, as compared to solid, in liquid state, we can see the distance between the particle is little bit bigger. Whereas, the force of attraction between these particles is little bit more or stronger as compared to the solid, is weaker as compared to the solid state. As they are spaced far away from each other, they will have a larger kinetic energy as compared to the solid state. And in the last state, that is gaseous state of the matter, the distance between the particle is very, very large. That's why the force of attraction between the particle is very, very weak. And the kinetic energy of this particle will be very, very high, or we can say maximum. So these are what the three criteria on which we can differentiate the solid, liquid, and gas state of matter. Let's see the examples of solid, water, and gas state of matter. So I will give you here one example of each. We can see that this apple is nothing but a solid state of matter, whereas the bottle which contains the water is nothing but the liquid state of matter, and a balloon which is a which is having air inside it is nothing but a gas state of matter. So this is all about the matter, its properties and its states. Thank you everyone.